there, strangers. It's time for another nightly 2-hour stream. Tonight we're going to be continuing my Finish What I Started series. We're going to be kind of racking our brains tonight because I want to finish off this. I want to finish off this document so that I feel confident on presenting it to presenting it to anyone that wants to read it, really. Well, I mean, the focus is going to be trying to go towards a partner that is willing to try to, and that would be willing to take it up, or at least sponsor it so that we can get it off the ground and start trying to see about, helping out channels much like mine. But others like me that needs a hand, needs some help. Um, so that was the purpose of this particular team. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this live. So, just to kind of show you, I have things that I want to do to, finish what I started. Try to get projects of mine that I might have kind of started working on at some point in time, but never actually went through it all. Some have a little bit more of um, some have more of a, this needs to be done, quicker than others. Hence the reason why some might be, I might consider some at kind of like at the bottom of the list. So, but I just wanted to kind of show you, I do have things that some additional things that I do want to do. So if I can't think of anything, then I'll probably switch on over to, say, probably working on like the one website that I tried to start up. And I do want to finish it, but for now, we're gonna get back into our Twitch team here and see if we can figure this part out. Now, if you haven't been following along with what I've been doing, so there's some problems that I'm having here within the I'm having some problems here within the team lead elections and the vice lead elections. Now anyone can apply for being in an officer position, and hopefully they'll continue working on said officer position. But what I'm having a hard time with, and I'm not quite sure how to go about doing this, is trying to guarantee a smooth transition. Okay, so so to explain to anyone that is just kind of starting in here, so the team lead is not a permanent position. Okay. I don't want to be team lead all the time. Okay. I mean, if people want to keep me as team lead, that's fine. Um, but there might be times where I might need to kind of step down from it, or I might find that there's someone that might be a little bit better at it than I am, for example. Um, someone that can kind of see that vision and really wants to lead the charge on it. Okay. Um, I still want that to happen, but sometimes um, there might be better leaders, so um, I see that, so I'm not gonna be, you know, one shouldn't strive to be like a dictator or anything along those lines. Um, so, um, but here's the thing. If someone does get into being a team lead and doesn't respect the votes casted, meaning that they want to stay the team lead even though they might have lost the election, how do I enforce them from being removed? So, um, let's kind of talk about this a little bit more. Okay, so um, what exactly does the team lead? Um, what are they probably going to be in charge of? Well, they're going to be kind of in charge of this document here. Um, what document? Um, they're going to be able to access um, the Twitch team, you know, Twitch team pages, or yeah, um, you know, editing and the like. Um, there might be um, access to uh, team emails. There might be access to the team website. Um, there might be um, other things that might have um, other kind of details and the like. So, and this is all potentially having to deal with like passwords and the like. So, um, what happens if a team lead? Oh, okay. Here, let me kind of look at this a little bit more here. So, um, what would happen? So, Twitch team. So only one account can own and edit a Twitch team, and the URL cannot be changed once it is set. While only partners can create a team, any account can be set as the owner-editor role. To request a change in ownership, the current owner will need to contact support. So what happens if the current owner or um, our team lead in this particular case, what if they don't contact support to initialize that transfer? Hmm. Hard to say, right? Um, what what would happen then? Obviously, we can't, contact Twitch teams and say, "Hey, this owner needs to be removed." What are they going to say? What the heck are you talking about? That's what I would say. You know, I'm creating something new here. So having this kind of um, democratic kind of leadership role is probably something that Twitch teams doesn't really want to deal with, I would imagine. Or at least, they probably, or I mean, I don't know. Maybe they have dealt with something similar, but it's probably something that's more of a headache for them than anything else. Um, so, um, so how do you guarantee this? I don't know. That's the problem. Um, all right. Sorry, I'm having some music play in the background just to keep my headphones active. So, a little random playlist going. Um, so, and no, I cannot play any of the music. I am recording this to eventually upload to my YouTube channel, and um, I don't want to get hit with copyright strikes for any music. So sorry, not gonna happen. Um, so I would hate to. Oh, okay. Let's see. Um, partner deletes team. Hmm. Let's see. I'm not really seeing anything that I want here. Hmm. I mean, hmm. Okay, so, you know, maybe maybe I'm too wrapped up in the Twitch team page. Hmm. Maybe I shouldn't really worry too much about that. But at the same time, that's gonna show, you know, it's gonna drive people that, want to join our team unless we do it in such a fashion. Hmm. So so here's the thing. For streaming, there's more than just Twitch. You know, you have YouTube streaming, you have Facebook, Facebook gaming slash streaming. Um, um, the there's more than just the Twitch teams that we can get members in. So we don't necessarily need to be, gung ho Twitch teams. We should be, um, the oh, okay, here. Let me kind of bring it right back to our, um, what is the purpose of the team, right? Um, smart, support small streamers. I'm not saying from Twitch. No one gets special treatment. Not Twitch streamers, not YouTube streamers, not Facebook streamers, or any other platform that has streaming. So everyone on the team is equal. There should never be a, particular type. Um, so this also includes streaming platforms, meaning, um, if someone is saying, "Hey, I'm only going to be, I only want to collab with only Twitch streamers," or something along those lines. Same kind of deal. Um, you don't need to be only a Twitch streamer. You can, well, I mean, the, when you first start out, you know, and you're not an affiliate, you can pretty much stream to whatever platform that you want to stream to. You know, you can stream to YouTube, Facebook Gaming, and Twitch all at the same time. Okay. Once you get to a certain point, then at least Twitch has guidelines saying, hey, we want 24-hour, um, we want 24 hours of, dedicated, you streaming kind of thing. You can't stream to any other platform until like 24 hours afterwards. Okay, so, um, but, if I wanted to stream with someone that is on the YouTube streaming, then what's to stop me from doing that? Sure, I'm a Twitch affiliate right now, so I can't stream to YouTube, but that shouldn't mean that I can't, if I'm playing a game or I'm doing some code or I'm just chatting or whatever, I shouldn't be limited by who I'm talking with. You understand what I'm saying? So, so with that in mind, um, this whole idea of the Twitch teams might not be that big of a deal. So the you know the who owns the team on the team page might not matter all that much. If we're gonna be if our team has the potential of reaching out to you know um, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook gaming, and whatever other streaming platforms there are out there, and there's plenty out there, I'm sure. Um, we shouldn't be so hung up on the leader of the team on Twitch. So technically, the partner could still um, the partners may still want to um, keep ownership, I guess you might say, on the Twitch team panel if they really kind of believe in it. But that shouldn't necessarily mean that they are the de facto leader of the team. So, so, um, this might not be an issue. Hmm. Let's see. Let's look into the see if like YouTube has anything that's considered streaming. So or yeah, teams. So YouTube streaming teams. No, I don't care about Microsoft Teams. Not. Um, that's not what I want there, guys. Um, the Does YouTube streamers have the same thing as Twitch teams? Let's see. Hmm. Twitch also has communities and teams, unlike YouTube that has nothing. Okay. So YouTube doesn't have anything along those lines. Okay. So the so any kind of teams that are, are dedicated to YouTube are kind of outside of the whole YouTube um, umbrella. So um, um, let's see. Let's look at this a little bit. We'll see whether or not we have anything in particular for um, teams for Facebook gaming. So let's see. Uh, hmm. Let's see. Oh, streaming. Console. Let's see. Let's see. Pricing platforms. Message streams. Broadcasting streams, free games with other features. Getting paid. Go away. They're not really addressing the yeah, this article doesn't even get into teams at all. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's look at this one. Let's see. Do you have anything concerning teams? Nope. Okay, ignore that. Let's see. Must include teams. Just let's see. Um, hmm. Let's see. Okay, looks like we have. Let's see. Um, I call this many partners streaming stuff for to reach forum. Many use this as means to communicate the community. Let's see. Um, Creating a team is a big responsibility. Yeah, I know. Natural leaders set one up and build it. If you prefer to follow in others' footsteps or are already very busy, gotta join a Twitch team instead. Um, let's see. Let's see. Should you name your Twitch team? Let's see. This really doesn't show me anything concerning. Um, I mean, I do like the information that was kind of providing there a little bit with the Reddit and all and like, but um, it doesn't really tell me whether or not Facebook actually has anything concerning teams. Yeah, let's switch this up a little bit. Let's do Facebook gaming team. Hmm, let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything like official that you can do. It's Twitch Teams has a kind of a um, Twitch Teams has guidelines to kind of creating it, and you can kind of see it. You might not have that kind of ability on Facebook Gaming, but they still have like fan pages and like that you can kind of make. to try to promote a team anyway. So they might not have anything like official. So okay, so here's where things get um, a little interesting because now seeing that I'm looking at it and I'm kind of broadening the scope of it. You know, I was too focused on the team being an only Twitch team, but it doesn't have to be an only Twitch team. That's the thing. Um, you can we can kind of build it up um, into something a little bit more. You know, if people want to put in the time into it, then it could be something great. But um, everybody's gonna have to want everybody's gonna have to want it. So so hmm. Okay, so the okay, one of the nice things about, for example, Discord, okay, is that you can here, let me kind of bring my Discord over. Um, Come on, work with me here. So one of the things about the Discord is that you can create roles for anything that you kind of want to do on your Discord. So, for example, I could um, see, I can create additional roles in here. I could literally say, hey, we have a team lead role, but when it comes to um, let me say like, I want to go into a permission list here. Um, I already have um, so, you know, the permissions, I could actually dedicate that to my entire team for the Discord, for example. So, like for example, um, we have um, here we have our Discord moderators. You know, they handle set permissions. So if someone is in the um, if someone is in the team lead position, they're not going to have the managed permissions at all. You know, that goes to the Discord moderator ability. So they're not going to be able to change permissions, you know, to include themselves on the Discord. The um, so that's one thing that can easily be dealt with. Um, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Um, you know, I'm still kind of afraid of the Twitch team page because that um, that has the potential for someone to kind of get into the ownership role and start um, really like um, putting negative comments down about the team. And I mean, like for example, if some if the team lead, you know, who doesn't want to transition is in charge of the Twitch team, and they're basically removed from the position from all other um, from everything else kind of thing. Like they um, we somehow figure out ways to basically shut them down from everything else, but they still have access to um, the Twitch team page. Then um, they could potentially edit it and start making some really, if they're really that, um, if they're really that vendetta and vindictive, then they could really change like the message here, um, removing members and like from it, and um, it's not exactly something that I'm kind of looking forward to, unfortunately. And there's not really anything there's nothing that I can do about the Twitch Teams channel page. I don't see how I can get that to work because I would need to have someone that has no interest whatsoever in who's in charge and who's not, and someone that can just kind of remain in that position. Um, so that's where a good partner can kind of make or break this Twitch team page. Um, you know, basically I would need a partner that is um, that would be willing to kind of take any kind of input from the team lead, um, modify the team, you know, or edit the team, um, but is still willing to make sure that everything kind of remains fairly neutral in that. I don't know how that's gonna play out completely. So, um, one thing that I want to check on is, let's see, um, emails, email with multiple users. Um, share an account among users. Um, you know, let's see, multiple people in their organization frequently access the same Google Workspace Gmail account by sharing the username and password. They may reach an account threshold. They might see a challenge or question. The account might be temporarily locked. If users of your organization need to share an inbox or need to manage Google Gmail accounts for other users, we recommend one of the solutions described below. Create a collaborative inbox with groups. Um, set up a mail delegation. Hmm. With collaborative inbox, users can view, search, send, and reply to messages using the group's email address instead of their own addresses. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Remove individual narrative inbox. Let's see. Hmm. Users with the correct permissions can use the features to manage. Hmm. Let's see. Tab in the search bar. Hmm. Not sure about this. Not sure if I'm seeing any um, good options on this particular front. Let's see. Um, let's see. Hmm. Not sure if that's going to be something that can kind of be worked on here. With um, with the you know building of a website and like we can kind of work on the permissions on that, making sure that transitions can be easily handled there. Um, so that's not going to be that big of a deal. Um, you can always code up a solution when it comes to like websites and the like. So that's not going to be that big of a deal. Um, Discord can be handled. Um, Website can be handled. So the only major concern that I have on this is is pretty much the Twitch teams, really. Hmm. How? Come on. Right there. Okay. Not quite sure how I'm gonna be able to. I don't think there's any way that I can get around the Twitch team page. Facebook Um, let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. What are some other potential groups that we can add on our team here? Team groups. Um, Facebook fan pages. We could do um, YouTube team channel, clips and highlights, possibly. Um, Twitch team editing, small group. Let's see. Um, what else? Reddit. Can't forget that. Reddit team page. Can't forget those and the Redditors there. Um, what else? What else could potentially be a group? Hmm. I don't know if there's anything else that I can really add right at the moment. Let's see. Um, okay. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put these down here. Let me get it to a spot where I can kind of easily look at it and modify. So Facebook, um, page leads, FPL, see, YouTube, team leads, TL, and then see, Twitch, team leads, TL, and Reddit team leads. Okay, let's see. Okay, 6, 6, 6, and 6. And let's go back up to our table of contents. There it is. Now, let me make sure that we have all of our labels fine. FPL is fine. YTL is fine. TTL is fine. And RTL. That's fine. Okay. So, um, officer. Okay, let's go ahead and get these for all that. Okay. Let's see. Maintains, promotes, and Facebook. Um, let's see. Maintains information on Facebook. Promotes upcoming events. Let's see. I'll go ahead and put this information down as well. So then that will edit a little bit later. Okay. Um, Changes made on Facebook fan page. Events boosted. um, when changes were made. Oh, damn it. There we go. Let's see. Um, Go ahead and do this. Okay, maintains, promotes on YouTube. Maintains information on YouTube. Promotes upcoming events. Posts. Edited videos. Celebrating streamers and events. Post clips of streamers. Needs permissions from streamers to post their own clips. The reason why I'm doing it this way, so like, for example, if there's a streamer out there that does his own kind of edited videos and his own kind of he posts his own clips on his YouTube channel, for example. He might not be, that particular person might not be um, willing to have views go elsewhere. It's one of the um, it's one of the negative side effects of of YouTube. Someone might like see your clip, post it on their own channel, and suddenly they get all the views. So we need to make sure that they would be willing to have, some of these folks might not have an editor or anything along those lines. Um, so this might be good for an editor to kind of show off his skills. Um, so this might be good. But that might take away from the streamer as well. They might be putting in the work to do their own kind of editing, so um, they may not want clips of themselves um, being shown. So um, let's see. Um, Posted videos. Who was boosted? Or who what was boosted? Meaning that it could be just an event. So um, when video clip was posted. Let's see. Um, Edits the Twitch team information or potential new members, small team needs owner permission. Okay. Let's see. Maintain spreadsheet concerning what information was changed before and after of change in change occurred. Um, and only need one or two positions there. Okay. Let's see. Maintains Reddit fan page. Promotes streamers and events. Answers questions posted. Let's see. What was promoted? The questions and answers. Links included. Let's see. And any informational changes to the page. All right. So um, see. If any lead fails to agree to the transition, then the team could fail. Um, this could potentially cause a split rift in the team, which could harm it overall. Hard to predict feature. Okay, let's see. With not many systems that we can set up that has a bottleneck of permissions, this might not be as bad as I was initially thinking. Discord has permissions that can be changed slash moved. Emails could have new users added. Removal might be difficult. Let's see. Website permissions can be easily set up to handle slash force transition. And I think that is going to be about it at the moment. So So I might be good on this. Hmm. I think we're good. I don't know of any like additional um I mean I can so this is going to be a living document, okay, as I've kind of already mentioned before. Okay. It's going to be modified by the team lead. Um Personally, I'd like to try to get this into like a I'd like to kind of put this more in a like a repository. So I may want to consider, doing like maybe like a GitHub or something like that for the page. Hmm, not sure. Let's see. Okay. Um, I might be able to start kind of working on this now. I mean, I might, let's see. I could do a, could try to do like a GitHub repository. Okay, so here, there's still some things that I kind of want to do for this here. Um, so I can still kind of make a Discord about this. I can set up an initial Discord. Um, I can look into trying to create like a GitHub for spreadsheet and documents, just so we can kind of create like um, repository of information so anyone can kind of look at it and go, okay, this is where, um, here's the branch for this particular team. Here's all of the spreadsheets concerning it, so on and so forth. We could try to do that. It might be confusing for some though. So, um, tech leads might need to help new officers. Um, let's see. Let's just remove Twitch from this because we want this to be more inclusive. We want this to be able to um, allow for other streaming services. So I think we're good. Hmm. Obviously, we're gonna need to kind of change modify these a little bit more, but um, right now these are kind of um, beyond my knowledge. So I'm gonna have to kind of wait for someone that wants to take up this mantle to modify these a little bit more. So um, I think I think we're good. I think we pretty much covered everything that we kind of needed to cover. I don't really see anything else here. So I think we're good. Now, I get it. This is a very long document, and this is kind of um, this could be intimidating for anyone that might see it. But um, I think that's okay. Um, I guess we can do something like this for now. Okay. So, I think we're pretty much good to go. I don't see anything else here that, absolutely screams the need for any kind of changes and the like. We've pretty much covered everything that I kind of wanted to cover on it. So, um, so what I think I'm gonna do now is we're going to go ahead and create um, oh wait, hold on. There's another group that we can try to work on, try to work with. I just thought of it. So here's the thing. The um so I was able to kind of get my icon for my particular channel set up, before I asked a friend to kind of help me out with it, and she was willing to do it. I asked her for how much she wanted payment wise, but she never got back to me on it. Um, you know, maybe someday, um, I can just kind of go to them and say, here's like 20 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever. Um, so that's no longer like over my head, kind of hanging over me at all. So, um, but that's the thing. Um, that's one thing that is going to be kind of helpful in this team are the artists. We can't forget the artists here, guys. Um, now, these this might be a little this might be a little problematic though because you know ideally we want to give the artists the commissions that they um, give them some kind of income coming in because you know a lot of them they need to eat. So um, but um, this might allow for an avenue on that. Let me put it in initially, and we'll kind of work on that a little bit more. But I'm not an artist, so um, let's see, artist, artist, um, development leads, ADLs. Oh, oh, stop that. Okay, so um, okay, let's see. Um, Commission positions can donate their art if they wish. Um, let's see. Um, hmm, this so be a little this might be a little problematic. Um, Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit. Now, all right, don't get me wrong. Okay, you know, um, I want to support, you know, the artists as much as I can. Okay, but I personally can't do anything with that right now. But you know, we shouldn't like shortchange the artists either on that. Okay, so um, but the problem that I have with this a little bit is it has the potential of leading to favors or bribes. You know, like, one of the worries that I have right at the moment is, say, for example, an artist that's gotten like, a huge following or something like that. Their art is fantastic. Um, they may say, "Hey, team lead, here's a particular piece that I made for you, like a channel banner or something along those lines. I could really use a hand in, my like upcoming boost or something along those lines." You see what I'm saying? That's gotta be careful with that. But if they do that, then they have the potential of being completely removed from that team too. So So it could be a dual-edged, and dual-edged sword on them. If if they try to, if they're like donating to one particular person, then that kind of raises red flags. If they're donating to, say, the team lead or any of the vice leads more than anyone else, that's a potential problem. Um, so, um, let's see. Let's see. Maintain spreadsheet concerning the following. Um, what art piece was created? Um, who the piece was for? Um, mission or not? Um, who they donated to when the piece was donated, finished. Um, um, be careful. This has the potential to be seen as a bribe. Okay. Okay. And now, there we go. We're good to go. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's see, hold on. I need to look into kind of creating a new server. Let's see. Try around. Or club or community. Let's see. Relay. Time team. Okay. So at some point in time, I'm gonna want to have like a thumbnail that we can put there, but um, you know, nothing we can kind of do about this right at this point. Um, so we're gonna need to kind of modify our um, let's see. No, let's see. Let's see. Server settings, roles. Okay, so we're gonna need roles for every single position here on the position list. Um, so let's see, create role, team lead. Let's see. Um, I'll do that. Let's see, Vice lead. Let's see. Enforcement leads. Let's see. Team location leads. Let's see. Social media leads. Okay. Spreadsheet enforcement leads. Let's see. Tech help leads. Let's see. You know what? This is getting a little confusing as to which ones I picked and which ones I haven't picked. So we're just gonna kind of go down the line. There we go. You can always change the colors later if necessary, but let's see. website, other leads. Let's see, events, planner leads. Let's see, event booster leads. Okay. Lab. Planner leads. Let's see. Lab. Booster leads. Let's see. Discord moderator leads. Let's see. Discord planner leads. Let's see. Discord booster leads. Let's see. Wonder how many I can have. Let's see. Let's see. Fundraiser. Planner leads. Fundraiser. Booster leads. Tournament. Planner leads. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Facebook page leads. Let's see. YouTube team leads. We're having to kind of go right back to the original colors here. So Twitch team leads. Reddit team leads. And artist development leads. There we go. Okay, so um, um, okay. Well, unfortunately, this is going to get into areas that I probably shouldn't be showing too much about, but I think we're going to go ahead and uh, save all this from now. And we'll kind of have to come back to this a little bit later now. Um, Now, eventually, I'll want to get to a point where, um, look at all those, look at all those. Oof. Um, I'm gonna want to try to work on this a little bit more, but I could probably do that on my own time. Um, but I think we're pretty much ready to go. We should start looking into seeing if anyone kind of wants to join the team. And if anyone kind of wants to become an officer, that's something that has the potential for. So we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Let's see. Um, let's see. Invite people. Um, let's see. Edit invite link. Never. No limit. Generate new link. Let's see. And there's our official link here for the robot. So um, still gonna have to kind of we'll have to kind of worry about the um, hmm, I'm gonna need to be careful with that link though because that has the potential for people just, you know. come into the team at at random, and I don't necessarily want that. Um, I could set it up so that anyone that comes in can kind of see, certain areas, like, allow for them to kind of apply for like an application or the like. So we can definitely kind of work on that a little bit more. I think we'll continue working on this again next week. Um, but I think that's where I'm gonna have to close on down here, folks. I'm already kind of going a little over my time here. So, um, but if anyone is interested in joining the team, then let me know. Um, we'll have to kind of work on like the application process and like for it. Um, but from from everything that I've kind of done with this, I don't need a Twitch partner. This is something a little bit larger than Twitch itself, so yeah. Um, so we'll see what goes, and we'll see where it goes from here. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you're excited for where this team could potentially go. So hopefully you join me on that. But that's where we're going to go ahead and end it for tonight, though, folks. So all these videos, all these streams are eventually uploaded to my YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out if you like. Got a link down below for that. I also have links to my Discord, my Patreon, and my Twitter account down below on my Twitch channel, as well as in the description of my YouTube videos. So feel free to check those out if you'd like. Um, Got a schedule of everything I do on this channel down below on my Twitch About page. So if you're curious as to, um, what I do during the week, what days I stream on and at what times, that's all down below on that Twitch About page. So feel free to check that out. Stop on by if you want. Say hi in the chat if you want, or don't. It's perfectly fine if you just want to lurk. But that is where we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. So thank you very much for coming on by, stopping, and watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. But for now, have a good night. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you strangers next time.